Celtic, aiming higher, are simply trying to close out the title race as soon as they possibly can. The highlights of this one with Rob McLean.
For Celtic, no Bobo Balde, no Jos Valhaden, no Henrik Larsson, no Chris Sutton, they're all injured, and no John Hartson, he's suspended. 37-year-old Tom Boyd is in for only his 6th game of the season. There's a chance for youngsters Stephen Craney and Sean Maloney. 19-year-old Maloney is in from the start against his hometown team and looking to add to his season's goals tally of 7. Russell Anderson, whose last top-team game for Aberdeen was against Rangers in January, returns for the Pittodrie team here against Celtic. Anderson's inclusion in place of injured Derek Young is the only change from the team which lost to Celtic on Monday night. He's at right back with Kevin McNaughton pushed forward into a 5-man midfield. Eugene Daddy's on his own up front. He'll hope for support from Mackie and Winters. The referee at Celtic Park is John Underhill. And it's his first Scottish match as Scotland manager. Viewing from the grandstand is Bertie Vogts. 2-0 scorelines between Celtic and Aberdeen so far this season. 2 wins for the home team here, and one famous victory, of course, for Aberdeen in December against the champions-elect. But most recently, that Tennant Scottish Cup defeat at Pittodrie on Monday. Tall order for any visiting team as you survey the statistics, which say that in 14 SPL games here at Celtic Park this season, Celtic have won the lot. And an early opportunity possibly for Moravcik. An awkward bouncing shot, which is pretty comfortably held by Peter Kier, but Aberdeen don't want to be offering up opportunities this early on. Now with Tom Boyd reacquainting himself with the top team scene and out of contract, of course, at the end of the season, pondering his future. Long from Craney for Moravcik. Brilliant touch! Should have scored. Derek White reckoned he was pushed by Moravcik as he set up an opportunity. A little nudge there on White, but you then had your money on Moravcik to make it 1-0 and sliced the effort wide of target less than 2 minutes in, and a glorious opportunity for Moravcik to fire Celtic in front. Aberdeen looking to apply a threat of their own with Winters, and stopped in his tracks by Johan Mjalby. Great interception from the Swede, heading for the World Cup finals in the Far East in the summer. And here he is again, charging forward. Lubo Moravcik on the ball, having a look at the penalty box, then the reverse pass for Didier Agat. Useful cross, and not a bad header either from Mjalby. I don't think he's best pleased with the effort, failed to keep it down. But it was that patient build-up from Celtic, with Mjalby himself winning the ball. Then he was off and running, Petrov involved, Maloney, and then Mjalby again. Got Moravcik involved. He was away to the penalty box, and when the ball was played in by Didier Agat, it was Mjalby with the header on goal just too high. Daddy sets up Visconti, useful for Aberdeen. Winters, still Winters, that was a chance, and the shot went straight at Rob Douglas. Half an hour gone, and Aberdeen have their first serious attempt on goal, and it was an opportunity for Winters, who got the break of the ball off Boyd, and he had his head in his hands after this, because that was never going to test the Celtic keeper. Lennon to Maloney. Maloney against McNaughton, two 19-year-olds together. Back for Lambert. Paul Lambert again. Unlucky. A great effort from Lambert. And Peter Keir was rooted to the spot here. If this was on target, it was the opening goal, delicately chipped, and it just swerved marginally wide. And Bertie Vogts must be already watching Lambert's performance and wishing that he would do a U-turn. He might be on the phone to him later on. 43 minutes played. Mistimed by Jamie McAllister and Didier Agat. Got this one badly wrong, and he's conceded a free kick just outside the box. Set-piece chance for Celtic right at the end of the first half. Thompson's cross and flipped behind by Kevin McNaughton. So a free kick followed by a corner kick inside the 45th minute. Lubo Moravcik will deliver this with his right foot, slipped as he played it. Daddy, Celtic claiming for a penalty. Thompson tries again, it was Moravcik in fact into the box, away by Maguire. And a penalty has been given this time. Just when it looked as if Aberdeen would hold out to half-time. And there was the tug at the shirt of Craney by Daddy. A crazy challenge, you would have to say, under no real threat. And that hands Celtic a chance to take the lead. Regular penalty takers, Larsson and Hartson not playing, so it's Alan Thompson who does the business. 45 minutes. Celtic 1, Aberdeen 0. And all Aberdeen's good work undone by that lapse from Daddy, which conceded the penalty. And a very professional job done from the spot by Thompson. His 6th goal of the season, and Celtic now en route to another home win. Chance for Celtic to go 16 points ahead of Rangers here, with the Ibrox team heading for Tannadice tomorrow. Sean Maloney's cross, Alan Thompson, what a chance for a second. One at the end of the first period and a real chance for one right at the start of the second half. Well picked out by teenager Maloney, and Aberdeen could only stand and watch as Thompson crept in behind the defence, but side-footed a shot well wide. Martin O'Neill will be looking for goal number 2. 1-0, always a fragile advantage. Craney's header. Petrov holding off McNaughton. Turned that into a good pass to Jamie Smith. Agat in top gear. And played away by Kevin McNaughton. And a smile on his face, relieved that he didn't turn this into his own net. Clipped it up over the crossbar, one of those ones that might have gone anywhere. A wry smile on the teenager's face. Double ricochets back off Craney to Thompson. And that was off Petrov, and it was on target. Didn't know an awful lot about this, I don't think, the Bulgarian midfielder. But it could have been troublesome for Keir. Maybe I don't do Petrov justice here as it came off his heel. Flicked on by Maloney. And Jamie Smith makes it quick enough. But just too much on the cross for Petrov. Good work here from Smith. The pace which got him there ahead of Maguire. And a cross which wasn't too far away from Stiliyan Petrov. Lovely pass from Craney to Agat's precision. Lambert, Lennon. Smith. Petrov chasing. Back from Thompson to Craney. White got his head to it. Maloney's effort at the end of this, failing to hit the target. Celtic beginning to apply some pressure. For Lambert. And wide for Agat. From Petrov, useful, and the outside of the post for that effort from Jamie Smith. Don't think he caught this properly, but it was not far away from being a scorer, although because of the lack of pace I think Peter Keir had that well covered. Aggression from Visconti, but hurt himself as he won it. Still down as Celtic race away. Agat cleared of McAllister. It's Jamie Smith and Sean Maloney almost there. Good work this in the setup from Agat, and then Smith, and Maloney flung himself at it. Norton, Darren Mackie, good run from him, and the tackle from the back by Paul Lambert, and that's a free kick just a couple of yards outside the area. And there's a flare-up between Zerouali and Thompson. John Underhill reaching into his pocket. It's a red card. Zerouali sent off, and I think Thompson still to be dealt with as well by the referee. The Aberdeen players surrounding the referee, and they can't quite see why the Moroccan international was sent off. He's still to leave the pitch. Scenes of mayhem, scenes of confusion, and Thompson red carded as well. So both teams down to 10 men after this bizarre incident. We might get a closer look here. It is hand on Zerouali's throat to Thompson after it appeared something was said, and Zerouali just swiped with his right hand to get rid of Thompson's arm, and both sent off. Jamie Smith inviting Aberdeen to come and get the ball. Visconti has it. Tom Boyd did well. Darren Mackie's quick. The Celtic fans looking for the final whistle. Full time. 15 wins out of 15 for Celtic in the SPL on their home patch. And Aberdeen unable to respond to that late penalty strike at the end of the first half from Alan Thompson. In the second half, John Underhill showing red cards to Thompson and to Aberdeen sub Hisham Zerouali, and Celtic move 16 points ahead of Rangers at the top of the SPL. Final score at Celtic Park: Celtic 1, Aberdeen 0.
Jake, it really is an astonishing home record, isn't it? Under Martin O'Neill, that's 1-1.